Harris was a talented athlete. He went to Leon High School and later Florida State. He enlisted in the United States Army the day after graduation. He was killed in Vietnam in 1972 after his helicopter was shot down. But every April 8th, his memory is honored in Tallahassee.
God bless you. God bless America. Veterans, present arms.
There was only two people on that helicopter, Captain Harris and me, and he didn't make it through the crash, and I did. Why, I don't know.
Tallahassee's Joe Harris was a helicopter pilot in Vietnam. Larry Jackson was his door gunner on that fateful April 8th day in 1972.
I remember looking out the door of the helicopter and seeing the tail boom falling down into the trees.
Larry and Joe were on their way to fly cover for another aircraft when they were shot down.
I refused to leave until they came and helped me get Captain Harris out. You don't leave your fellow soldier behind.
Joseph Richard Harris was 24 years old.
I understand he was played every sport imaginable, and he was in it to win it on everything.
Joe was a frequent of Levy Park as a kid, playing Little League and American Legion ball, although Larry didn't know much about Joe pre-Vietnam.
The officers and the enlisted men, we hardly ever interacted.
His life was forever changed by Joe's.
Makes me wonder why I made it out.
And now every year on April 8th, Larry pays his respects to his fallen friend.
It's pretty emotional seeing somebody who survived all that and the reality hitting you that somebody who didn't. And he's been commemorating and honoring that ever since that.
When I found where Captain Harris was buried, then I started trying to come down here every year on April 8th to pay my respects on that day.
A day that changed two lives nearly 5 decades ago. Joe's mother set up an endowment fund at Florida State's College of Criminal Justice in honor of her son.